Welcome to White House Fruit Farm. I'm here with our resident farmer David, and we're in our early apple orchard here. And David, can you tell us what variety we have here?
This is a variety called Dandy Red.
And how do we know when our apples are ripe and ready to pick? So I know that the sun plays in the coloration of the skin, and if you're out here and you're getting the sun, you can ripen up readily. Underneath, no sun, just like when we're out in the sun. But how do we know, with this come right off in my hand, how do we know when they're ready to pick?
Well, with experience, you know when a variety is close. For example, we know Dandy Red is a early August apple. We know that Yellow Delicious is a late September apple. So experience teaches you. But with new varieties, you have some leeway. You can move 10 days either direction. And so one of the things we look at is how easily it came off the tree.
Yep, came right off in my hand.
Came right off in your hand. The other thing we look at is the undercolor. Not necessarily the red, which is the overcolor, but the greenish, which is the undercolor. And does that become a bit more yellow? And then we can cut the apple across the middle. We can open it up, and we can look to see if the seeds are turning color. Normally, if they're very white, the apple still needs to mature some. We can see on this apple there is a tint of brown to the seeds, so we know it's very close. And then, of course, the last thing is tasting it, which might be the most important thing.
Yes, that would be most important, especially for our guests. And so we have apples that ripen up from August clear through end of October?
Yes, apple season is typically 3 months. Early apples don't have the genetics to be extremely crunchy and sweet like later apples will. So early apples tend to be more tender, more tart. Later apples tend to be more firm, more sweet. And early apples are great for that fresh taste and for pies and applesauce.
Very good. So whether you like something tart, sweet, soft, or more crisp, come on out. August through October we're picking, and then we have our apples almost all year long. We'll see you